Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing exponential per player capitals on the Europe Advanced map. We're playing as a green player out of the third position. And my oh my, I have some doo-doo cap spots on the board today. I have to imagine orange caps on the 2 here. I could go here and just try to sneak an early bonus in the +5 and actually play for something else. I think black's going to go here on the 3. Realistically, black should actually go on the 1. Instead of the 3, get their cap out a little bit further. Obviously, risk of purple hitting this, but I doubt you're going to lose it. We're going to see him cap on the 3, I think, but he should go on the 1. I would go on the 1 personally, but 1 point hold for this over here. If orange doesn't go back here and I cap like Alps, I think Alps is probably my best bet with this board orientation. If orange somehow doesn't go back here, then this cap is great. But if orange is back here, then it's not so great. So we'll see what ends up happening. Yeah, and they're just like clockwork, dude. Only purple ahead of you, and I get you're at some risk of him rolling you, but you have retake possibilities. Just cap here. This is so much better. You can take the bonus right away and then hold from an outer spot. Instead, the black player does not do that. Now makes him a 2-point card block instead of an extended 2-point card block, I should say, which is just simply harder to pull off. We're going to go in the middle of the board here on Alps. I think that that's going to be my best bet. I have to imagine somebody's going to take like a 1-point Scandinavia from St. Petersburg that also allows them to play for Russia. That's a great cap spot. Orange back here on the 2 is a great cap spot. Maybe he decides not to because I'm here. I think that that's not all that likely, but I don't know. I don't think I'm in a great spot here with my positions. Purple is MIA. We'll see if that stays that way. But yeah, black, these guys can't help but cap on stronger, what they consider stronger capitals in terms of total troops. But this is the better spot. You have both of the options. Sure, white could theoretically cap behind you. I suppose that is a risk. But you have the 3 here. They're going to have a max of 5. You have the 3. You'll likely start with 6 troops, 9 on 5. Rolls are certainly not unheard of. I don't know. I think that the late game potential is, you're already blocked, right? You've already essentially locked your cap just by your choice. But, it is what it is. Let's see what happens here. I'm fingers crossed orange doesn't go London, but it's kind of a no-brainer capital in my opinion if you're the orange player, regardless of if somebody is behind you. And if somebody's behind him, then we're in a probably pretty favorable position, but we won't know that because we had no material up there. So we'll see what happens. I think I'll play for France. Yeah, I'll likely play for France here. Should start with 6. I could even try a 7 on 5 slow roll on this position, but I think it's almost more likely that white or yellow has ended up behind orange so that we don't even really have to. Well, somebody is probably again on the Scandinavian line, 1 point over here. Purple out of the first position chooses this capital, which is just head scratching. Black will get a turn 1 here. But yeah, I'll go 2 troops here, 2 troops here. Boom, boom. Fortify back. Hopefully with this one so that this at least sits in some sort of favorable position for myself. And purple plays it super simple. I don't love a lack of bonus taking or aggression on your first turn. Purple obviously doesn't know what exists on this line here, but yeah, and there's quick attacking from black. So that makes me think that he's like a decent player who just really doesn't have any idea how important the cap choices can be later in the game, especially in this mode where blocking is, with per player cards, blocking is so much more punishing. I'm going to roll this down as well, just to try to get some more visibility. Blocking is so much more punishing in this than in... yeah, we're going to have white back here. So white is our player along this line. So we're really hoping that yellow is back behind orange and not in the middle of the board. Huh. Let's hope. Otherwise, orange will get a nice clean, probably break me and get the bonus up here. He may even be here. 2 attacks. 2 attacks could be Iceland. don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. See what orange does. Tries to blitz into me twice and then breaks me, right? What a jerk. I think yellow is behind him. What's the point? Why play like that? I don't really get it. If you know the dude's behind you, I mean, I guess unless yellow is here and he capped directly in front of yellow, which all right, that attack, that would make sense why he then hits me and he wants to leave himself open to yellow in the back. I could make some sense of that, I guess. And he did try to roll this stuff over here first. Admittedly, he tried to roll this stuff over here first into me. So take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. Black is super quick attacking in here. Jeez, dude. These players tell on themselves way too much. It's honestly crazy. Screw it. That is like the third 3-on-1 I've seen lose this game. It's interesting that white has this bonus but doesn't knock me out from behind him. I win the 5-on-3, only lose one troop, and then the 3-on-1 loses. Yeah, so black is a quick attacker who in my opinion picked the wrong two capitals, and that gives me it might not make sense to you guys in terms of what information it gives, because it's not that important, but to me it's what sets apart a good player from a great player is how much are you prioritizing how your cap behaves in the late game. And I understand that I ignore that sometimes too, and I'll just try to take the position that holds, but it's choices where in the scheme of what you're trying to do in the early game, it doesn't matter. It's choice. How much is he getting? He's getting 8. And he takes here. So he's behind orange. That is really interesting information that I just gained from yellow as well. Yellow is somewhere around the probably, decently quick attacks, but more importantly, has Iceland. He has Iceland because we see white here, and this bonus isn't taken, right? So he's getting 8 troops. He has Iceland. Yeah, orange is very clearly trying to keep his position pointed at yellow. Yellow has Iceland and is wise enough to try to play for a position outside of his capital in the middle of the board. And I think this is orange is fried. I'm really interested to see where these two caps are if I ever even get to that point. Meanwhile, purple should have taken this bonus here. Instead is playing for this. We're only going to get 5 on this next turn. Oh, he didn't win that. I don't know what he hit. Or he won. No, he didn't win that. Right? He put 5 there. It's Black may have just either he showed himself to purple or he just broke yellow. Only getting 11, so he didn't have this bonus yet. But he's such a quick attacker. Which frequently doesn't mean things, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Not hitting yellow. I'm trying to position myself here. Because there is a very easy card block opportunity on black, but it's not time for that yet. The cat is sneezing. Bless you. Okay. Fergus is in here. Not on camera, but he's in here. White is getting 8 still. This game is plenty winnable. I'm interested to see if black went to the right or if yellow has this bonus still. Because an exponential per player, eliminations are key. If I can get into a position where I'm eliminating orange or white White's not really getting contested, but that wouldn't be a bad thing. I thought I was gonna say, I thought I would start seeing him operate in Russia. We haven't seen it yet. And he hasn't hit my 2 out of here, which is actually probably wise. You should probably keep this here. Black did break yellow. I won't have the means of breaking black. I think if you're yellow, oh, just took twice, so he doesn't try to hit this. Purple may have Orient now. Although I don't think he won the roll over there on whatever he tried to hit. If purple doesn't break black soon and black holds all of this, I think we're going to be in trouble. He's super aggressive, but again, I think he picked a poor capital. I don't know how many times I can say that. So let's see what orange does. It's a possibility that orange tries to zip into yellow at this point, but I think, oh, yellow flagged. Yellow flagged behind orange. Interesting. Which means whatever troops were behind him. So maybe yellow just never realized that orange was here. I don't know why you would quit in that spot. Maybe he slammed orange's capital. 2, 3, 4, 4. Why 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 2 caps. Now is when I want to see purple. So I actually think I have the means here to potentially... Do I have a trade? No. If I hold, if I don't get broken by black or purple here, yellow is quit. I may have the ability to take this up here. But I think black is going to hold here. And if purple doesn't break, it's not great. Purple's getting 14. Territory count +6. I think orange took all of this. I think I need to try to steal this cap. And I don't think it's going to have that many on it. He had 14 here before. Theoretically, yellow tried to slam him and didn't do much. Black's, yeah, like 17. Could see him coming up through Italy. Trades. Does he disrupt? I think he's going to run up through Italy. Oh, no, okay. Disrupts in the middle. And he just steal purple's cap, or he just slam it and fail? I think he won. I actually think he won purple's cap. Which begs the question, where are the rest of purple's troops if he just got 14 troops and they weren't defending the cap that we saw had 11 on it earlier? I don't know. Got to keep an eye on purple to see if he quits, because it's not great. I'm not even going to defend my cap here. I'm going to let orange have it. White gets 16. This is just a better spot to be, I think. I don't know why he wouldn't have removed yellow here. I think he was trying to kill guard it. There's the trade-in. Orange should just take my cap. I can't believe I failed that, dude. I fell another 3-on-1. It's ridiculous. It is really ridiculous. Hopefully purple has troops sitting on Istanbul, and that's why he lost the cap over here. I think white's going to start playing pretty passively, too. I hope orange doesn't have a trade-in. If orange has a trade-in, we might be in trouble. Got some really slow players and some quick ones. I don't see any of white's attacks there. Yellow gets 3. This should break me. This actually may break me and then remove orange. No, it doesn't even break me. All right, it just plays for the bonus here. So orange has a choice. If orange has a trade-in, he'll get 3 + 5. He'll 9 here. 8, 7. Potentially can get all of these caps back, but won't break everything. I, at this point, should keep yellow behind myself. in the hopes that somebody tries to remove it in the middle of the board and I can get the elimination up top. I absolutely need purple to retaliate. And the orange does have a set on 3, which is just crushing. Because he's not going to defend this. It's bad enough. He's going to get all of these caps back, and then I'm going to be forced to... Oh, he doesn't even take this back. He just takes my cap and his cap back. Lets me hold 1 and the bonus still. Purple's getting 13. What? I thought for sure black slammed the cap. He must have done attacks up this way then. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. This should be hits into black, which is good, right? We need black to get slowed down a bit. Oh, oopsie. That was a unintended result of that. That's fine. I don't think I can eliminate yellow yet. He's gonna... Oh, he doesn't break me. Oh my god, I managed to hold. Holy cow. Alright. Do I think this is the end of yellow? How much do I need over here? I'm going to put 2 here. This is super risky. That was really, really risky. But worthwhile. Very, very worthwhile. Because now I have enough external troops where orange can't really deal with me. I don't have a trade-in, which isn't great, but orange can't remove everything out here. I'm not going to hit you. I could have hit you. I chose not to. I get why he doesn't want me behind him. Yeah, whatever. It's not a bad play. That was perfect, because in exponential per player, I'm targeting the eliminations. It is in my best interest to play for the eliminations. Orange can come break me. I'm just going to really, honestly, whittle it down to a position where I can just remove him completely. Before he does that. All right, well, now I leave this line open. Makes way more sense to leave that line open. Obviously, I want my capital back. I'm hopeful that purple keeps going into black. But at this point, if I can get trades ahead, like I was worried when I saw the white 7 here that maybe white kept yellow hidden here. Evidently, that was not the case. I might even hold double bonus in the middle where we can... Purple takes that whole thing, defends the cap. Yeah, so black has been maybe not card blocked, but put down into a pretty tough spot here. Maybe his cap didn't even get open. Wow, okay. I want orange to get an additional card. Just keeping a spot in the middle. Obviously, this could just feed orange to purple. I understand that risk. I don't even have a trade-in myself here, so it's not great. But if we get orange on 3, it's going to be more fruitful for myself. Purple has my cap now. So purple played a questionable early game, but he's turned it into a great middle game. I will give him that much credit. My fear here is that purple will get enough on this next turn with potentially bonuses in Italy, North Africa, and Orient, where he just takes the orange elimination himself. But he doesn't know how much is on this capital, so I at least have that going for me. White, I'm not very concerned about. He has shown very, very poor speed so far in this game in terms of using his turns effectively. And like it took about 6 or 7 seconds there to even decide to take a card. 14. As long as I don't get absolutely walloped by purple on this. Oh, he's going to come break me. He doesn't break? Oh, that's even worse. That's actually worse for him. Now, the one downside to this is I'm going to have to close my cap off here. Just got to hope purple doesn't break me. Hopefully he keeps the pedal to the metal on black, who really had a misguided play into purple when he made it. I think purple will eventually win this exchange, especially with the double capital position. White's an interesting one where he's got so many troops off cap, but he's also starting each turn with quite a few. You know, you wonder if he's actually defending anything up here. Purple playing a very slow game, and it looks like his troops are going to be guided into black as well. He really could set a card block on black. I'm surprised with what we've seen from him so far that he hasn't done that. 29 troops here. As long as black doesn't come break me, we should have an elimination on orange here, which will continue pushing me ahead. So despite the fact that I don't have a great... there's 3 more cards for myself. Despite the fact that I don't have a great generation, or not generation, but a great capital at this moment, it doesn't seem like it's going to matter that much. Because we're back on 5 cards and we're playing exponential per player. I believe I'm at least 2 full trade-ins ahead of my opponents. We'll see what purple trades for, but I think he's going to be trading for the 7, and we're about to trade for the 13 on 5 cards. Now, I've taken 2 eliminations. That tends to spook opponents. And it seems we've found our spooked opponent. It is the white player. Who's now seized up a little bit here. Okay. Well, I found who we're giving the business to. Well, purple and black fight. We're going to go wallop white. Sounds good, bud. Thanks for that. And purple keeps placing most of his stuff. Yeah, so he, again, trades for the 7. We're trading for the 13. And the differences are only going to keep expanding as we go. Because I could have a set on 3 where I can do some pretty hefty damage. Now, I am a little bit concerned that purple's able to do something dastardly here to the black player. I hope he doesn't stop getting cards. Because purple's generation is going to be quite high at 22. Now, we are still going to get, at 17 territories, we'll get 2 extra troops. Yeah, black is card blocked. That's unfortunate. But I got bigger fish to fry at this point anyway, so... What is this? That's terrible. Terrible dice there. 68%, and we go more than double negative. Should have just slow rolled in another 1 or 2 there. He comes off with the cap troops. If he comes and breaks me, the 22 goes back? Or is one of the 15s going to go to capital? No, he fortifies forward. No, he goes back. Okay. He's not a complete loon. He's getting 26 now. 26. Wasn't he getting... finished... maybe finish Italy and then set the block again? Or set the block at all? Now, my next trade's 17. White's is, again, still the 7 trade. Now, purple's taking a really long time to decide what he wants to do. If I had won this would have been great, because I could have fortified to it. It would have been extra effort for him to defend. Unfortunately, I think he backed up that amount, so... It's 10 here. That's so unnecessary. He's lucky I'm not... He's not my primary target right now. It's easier to whittle down this player. I want white to overcommit, is what I want. Because I can block him. Now knowing where his capital is, I can block this player once he overcommits. But white didn't need to break me. I mean, you picked a fight with me. It's honestly a bit bizarre. He just didn't need to break these bonuses here. And you do it. I mean, you're going to keep getting hit. You don't have the advantage here. It's silly, honestly. It's really, really silly what white is doing here. And unfortunately, purple broke me in this spot, which is not great. And I can't rescue black yet. Like, I can't rescue him and let him out. Purple's just bullying him right now. And I think purple thought he was being nice by breaking France and not these, but I'm dealing with white over here, so you're not fooling. I mean, this is the bonus you should be hitting into if you're going to hit any of these. But it's fine. Because I'm trading at an advantage over white, I should just keep pushing into white. I can't really let black out yet either. I need to somehow win this fight with white before purple wins his engagement with black. He's just going to keep going. My trade-ins are going to keep separating from his. I'll eventually win this battle. Does he ever pivot and break purple? No. No, he won't. He will not pivot and break purple. This is very, very frustrating. Purple at least will open me over here. What are you doing? Why are you adding more here? This is really frustrating to witness. Because he's eventually going to change his tune and slam into me. So I can't even appropriately retaliate on white here because I need to defend myself from purple. So he trades again for the 10. I'm trading for the 23. And he's probably going to come knock me out of here again. Because he can't help himself. I almost need purple to give me a path out of here. Why split? The split there makes no... Dude, I intentionally didn't go into you again. It's like this player has a death wish. He doesn't even take the bonus. What is the point? I don't understand this white player at all. I mean, he aggresses me early. I need, if purple closes his cap off to me, I feel much more comfortable here to continue focusing my efforts into the white player. He's eventually going to eliminate black though, and then once he eliminates black, he'll be right on pace with me. I'm not confident that I can beat him. I don't know why he's adding more here. Just put it on your capital. He's leaving his line open into me, which is, I mean, I guess good. And white's unfortunately not slow enough, so... I still need to defend. He's got the troops here now because he doesn't want me to hit. And white, I mean, this is the issue with these types of players, is you try to reason with them to stop breaking you over and over again, and all they do is continue doing it. Like, he won't be able to help himself. The 20 is going to come hit me. Oh my god, dude. Jeez. And the funny part is I'll keep creating separation here. Purple also has this whole bonus, and black didn't hit him there. He's got the +6 down here. He just took it on the last turn. If we see it jump to 3 caps without an elimination, I don't know why black has been holding out on the trade-in. I assume he has a set on 4 and just hasn't been using it. You don't do that in this mode. You use it so you become less appealing. I'm intentionally... By the way, if you're wondering why are you not hitting purple at all, at this point, if I hit purple, he's just going to change his tune and come target me. He's held black in a block for so long that his trades are awful. So it just makes more sense to focus on... Okay, that was exactly what I wanted, was him to close... If he closed the line off onto me, I don't need to add anything else up there. Oh, well. Eventually, I win this exchange with white. Funny part is eventually purple can just eliminate him himself. Probably now, if he really wanted to. Does he eventually learn? Does he stop? Dude, you don't learn. I don't know how you still haven't learned. I'm trading so much more than you. I don't think I'm going to win this game, guys, but this is going to be... I'm going to upload this in a lesson of spite. Is white put a target on it? Like, I understand I took 2 eliminations early. That is generally perceived as dangerous. However, when you're a weaker player, especially in the per player modes, you're a weaker player, you're trading from behind. The last thing... Is he going to knock me out of here? No. The last thing you should realistically be doing is... And I'm going to keep hitting him. The last thing you realistically should be doing is continually going into the other guy over and over again. Like, you need to back off at some point. Now, I won't trade here. Unless he sets to defend himself, there's no point in me trading. Yet. But I could theoretically get myself to a position where I'm blocking him. Oh, look. I can just break through here. Wow. You don't win this exchange, dude. Make it make sense. And I don't think purple wants to irritate me at this point. His trades also, again, aren't high enough. He just traded for the 13. I'm about to trade for the 30. I don't like that he chose to hit me there. You absolutely could have hit white instead. I get that he doesn't want to change white's target to be on him. And I know the worst part about this is I know that purple's just going to eliminate white. He should have just eliminated white there, but I don't think he realizes how weak the white player actually is. So here's his trade-in for 13 troops. $35. I'm at this point. I mean, I said it in the stream the other day that I'm so over, like, constantly trying to. Like, if I really wanted to win this game, I could really sweat for the win, but I'd rather just put another player in their place. Because this type of play is so frustrating to deal with. Now, the downside to this is that if he opens me up, he's going to completely remove me here. He's going to force me to hit purple, which is irritating. He's going to remove me from this spot. This is the right play. This is what he should do. Because now I risk opening myself up to an elimination if I go for this. Although... No, you know what? We butter him up for one card. Do I bank on purple breaking all of that? That's the concern I have. Let's track his attacks. One. Yeah, he doesn't break all of it. Because the issue I have here is that realistically I should butter him up for one card and then go eliminate him. But we'll just let him get like 40 troops or something here. Or maybe I try to bank for a trade on 3. He just sacrificed me. I intentionally didn't trade. Intentionally didn't trade. What an idiot, dude. I can't stand players like this. The purple's just going to eliminate me. I'll check first. Oh, he doesn't. Interesting. I wish I had a Joker without the trade-in so that I could... I honestly thought purple would just eliminate me there. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play for a trade on 3. We want it. Give me an artillery. Jeez. Can't even get the trade on 3. Can't even get the stinking trade on 3. He traded in anyway, so it's not like it mattered. All right, at this point, my game's cooked because purple decided not to break this player at all for some reason or another. So we have to go break him everywhere and somehow still live. He made the. I'll give the only good play white made this entire game was taking me completely out of this right side. Only good play this player made. I don't know why purple's leaving black alive, by the way. Take the cards at this point, dude. You're just toying with him. I realize this is even worse, that I could have blocked him. I don't have a trade in. But the fact that he's actually keeping all of his troops on cap now is hilarious. It wasn't doing it all game, and now he decides to do it. I don't have a trade on 4. Come on, come open the 12. I could have just blocked him right there. That's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. What, are you stupid? Dude, come on. Pulls off cap. He doesn't even pull off cap, he just lets me block him. Brother. Oh, brother. Now, at any point, purple could just probably eliminate me. Oh, thank you. Now he can't eliminate. He literally cannot eliminate me now. That's perfect. If I can get white out of the game, I don't know. Something else can happen, but... Trade on 3? He's had trades just at the right time previously. Wouldn't surprise me. Nope. And slams and fails. Does he pull everything off? Nope. Cool. Not sure how I pulled that off. Purple's so far ahead on troops, though. And he should eliminate... He's saying hurry up. He should eliminate... So the problem is that white, whatever amount that I thought white had, he's going to have 80 more troops than that because we let him hold 38 2 turns in a row. Now, I might be able to catch up here if purple doesn't break me too bad. And then trades with me here. Problem is, purple has still been very slow. Although the moment... Here's the issue, is the moment that he eliminates black, which it looks like might be coming right now. Oh, no. Is he just going to take this? I don't love him taking that. I guess I'll trade here. I like how he's saying hurry up. It's like, we wouldn't even be in this position if it weren't for you, white. That's all I'm saying, dude. We wouldn't even... I don't know why he hasn't eliminated black yet, but we wouldn't be in this position if it weren't for white. If purple wants to trade here where he gets more than me, that's fine. Because the thing is if I get the white elimination, my trades will continue progressing ahead of purple's. I'm already 2 something sets. I mean, let's see what I just traded for the, 39, I think? Yeah, +2. He's going to trade for, I think, the 17. Maybe the 23? 23. So we are, and then he's going to land on my amount of cards. So we are 2 full trade-ins ahead of this guy. The 30 and the 39. I don't have a set right now. But because purple doesn't have pathing into me, I'll just keep stacking on white. So I think white's probably got, yeah, like, he's probably got over 100 troops on cap. The more trade-ins I do, the more likely it is that I'm going to be able to take this, and then I can progress my trade-ins ahead of purple's, even if he eliminates black. You know, an elimination on black will get him up to the 30. It'll trade the 30 in, and then he'll be trading for the 39, and I'm on the 51, so we'll still be ahead of him. Just not by a ton. I don't know why black's not trading in. I also don't really know why black is still here. I mean, we've been in this game for 45 minutes, and this player is willfully staying here and just passing his turn the whole time. Just trying to make this, you know, obviously purple's cap's huge. I'm trying to leave enough here where if he tries to cut through me, oh, please, if he pulls off right now. I was really hoping he'd pull off there. Now, unfortunately, my cap was the best cap on the board, and purple's doing a great job of holding it. This has been quite the doozy of a game, that's for sure. I don't know how he doesn't have enough to eliminate over here. I can't believe white let himself get blocked. Once I have a trade, I'm going to give white an extra card. And hope that purple doesn't notice. Now, purple, there is one way purple completely ends this game, and it's blasting through my 191 up there. And the thing is, if white doesn't take the card, my next trade is like, what, 68 or 67? If white doesn't take it, then I just, the next turn, fortify it forward. Now, he may come blast through me anyway, which is fine. I think the problem here is that purple's not actually not putting anything else in front of black right now. Have the set. I mean, purple has to know I'm stacking in front of white. I don't think he's stupid. Purple's in a weird position where he's clearly understands card blocks. He understands cap control. Understands card trades. Oh, if white is MIA, I let that bot come out and I take it on 3. He's not MIA. Okay. I had a feeling he might fall for the bait. Just need him not to come crane through me over here. He doesn't. Okay. I think I mathed this out correctly. To grab an extra card, which basically nullifies. I didn't really fully math it out correctly, but that's okay. There is my vengeance. Have a guaranteed trade on the next turn. Purple is on a set. He can't kill me, but he could inconvenience me greatly. That now puts me even further ahead of him. I think he might eliminate black here. No. Why are you not eliminating black? I let him take this. I leave my 2 cap cards. Now I start getting more than him, and I pace way ahead of him. I don't think he's going to let me hold all of this. He likely just gets a block setback on me. The issue is now I'm trading for so much more than him, which is exactly why I went for that elimination. I mean, why are we... I just don't understand why we're keeping black hostage down here. But if he wants to keep letting me get more than him and exponentially trade in better than him each time, be my guest. Because eventually I'll have enough to get through whatever he's got down here and eliminate black myself. Because he keeps putting it... He's not... Okay, that time he didn't put everything here. He is still stacking in front of black. This cap I obviously still need to be offensive. Hoping we get a trade without the Joker. Back-to-back trade-ins could be really useful here. And we're also in a weird position where I am getting more than him, so I don't actually need to actively break him. But forcing a block... I got to keep defending this in case he comes and opens it up. Because forcing a block on him... I assume he's going to eliminate black, right? We'll see whatever his trade-in is right now. $51. So he still has the 67 and the 88. We're about to trade, and the 100 something. So those extra 4 cards from white really helped. I'm starting an auxiliary stack here so that if he breaks me, I can play off of it, and also I can stack in front of black afterwards if I need to, so he can't take the elimination. He may be close to taking it. The moment I turn on him, I got to be ready to... I have a trade and a follow-up trade, so I actually can go hit him. Let's give it a shot. I'm too busy waiting around here. I don't care if he comes and takes this. I know I have a set on 3. This should let black out. And if he comes and opens up the 164 here, black's only been at 9 a turn the entire game. We are on turn 32. 9 times 2. Oh, geez. 270 something troops. He opens the cap up. Black's still so far behind on trade-ins. He steps in front of me. Oh, he might even reveal himself to me. Okay. I don't like this play. Let's go look. $235. Fair enough. Eventually I had to turn on purple. I didn't think black would have that much distribution here. But he's so far behind that I don't actually care. Now, I opened up purple to go eliminate black right now. He should do it. It's really his only chance of winning this game. Black's trades are so bad that we can just reblock him down here. He realistically should go eliminate black. He's going to go sack into me. No. He's going to box himself out here. Or maybe he's trying to hit as much of me as possible before going to hit black. That would make sense too. I maybe jumped the gun here. I guess I mathed that out. Probably about or close to 270. I mean, 32 turns. He's just been stacking 9 troops there. I guess I get why black stayed. But now he's trading for 10, right? Like, he traded for 7. That was his second trade in. So, dude. Oh, man. Poor guy. Let purple hold quite a bit because he's blocked his caps off, which is kind of what I wanted. Is he just going to take these? No, he's going to try to take as much as he can down here. I could actually block both of them, couldn't I? I didn't even think about that. I mean, without a set, black's not going to have enough to get through me. And I'm trading for so much now that if purple just gives me a path here, he lets him out. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know that I would have let him out. You shouldn't act like this fella's your lifeblood now, buddy. Gonna block me over here and not up top. Here he comes. 257. I mean, his trades are still low. He's going to play for the whole stinking bonus again. And then stop. Whatever. Your trades are still so low that blocking purple is probably a priority at this point. I don't have a trade-in. Again, purple going to be the more important block. I think just getting myself to 5 cards is probably my best bet. If he loses a troop on this, yeah, he's not going to. I mean, where's black? Black's still going to make sure he gets cards. But again, black's so far behind that I can afford... I should just focus my whole attention on purple here. I don't know what his trade-in is at, though. That's part of the problem. That's so many stinking troops, bro. What are you doing? Interesting. I don't know that I want to open him if that's what black's going to do, but... I should just back up at this point. Let's see what his trade is for. He's getting 44 because Black didn't break enough of him. I get 254 on my trade in, but I don't really want to trade in yet. I think it's either the 80 or the 115, I think it was. I mean, I've gotten the three eliminations in the game have all gone to me, which has helped me very, very much. 88. So his next trade's the 115. Which basically means with the 250 something troops I'm about to get off of my trade, and I can do some pretty hefty damage. He just takes once. He pulls away? I don't know that I'd pull away. I'm going to trade in and blast whatever he puts here then if he pulls away. And then maybe... Well, he's not going to... Yeah, that's not enough. He's not going to let me... Oh, he blocked Black again. Dude! What are you doing? Like, at this point, I should let him keep his block on Black. What is that? Trying to help Black, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, wait. No, he didn't mess it up enough. I mean, I still got 2 card spots over here. And I've blasted through so many of his troops that oh, he just opened my capital. That was a mistake. And now that this cap... So I actually think I opened this cap up. Or I close this cap off to go break everything and leave this one open. I think I might want to do that. Especially if he may reblock Black here. I don't really know, honestly. Or, you know what? The 352 is open. I may as well play off of the 213 again. And that way this cap doesn't have pathing into me. Black gets cards again, but we know, again, Black is trading so far behind that we just have to focus fully on purple here. I think he'll set here. I don't have a trade-in of my own. So this will be that 115 set that we were expecting. Black is still so far behind. He starts with 15. So this likely means he breaks Black down below, which is what I wanted. Black, I want to see Black's next trade-in come before I try to block. There it is. He sees 25. He actually may play along with 25. Unless he opens up the undercut of the cap here, which he may have just done. It would be really funny if we got Black second and purple third here, but all right, this cap is open. His trade's the 115. Is that a trade on 3 or trade on 4? It's a trade on... It's no trade on 4, actually. But we have this if we need it. Here's the issue, is that purple's trades start ramping up here. Bad dice for him there. I'm not too worried about Black getting back in this with trades because he's so far behind us. This is very winnable. Getting that white elimination without being disrupted by purple has made this a very, very winnable game. Now, I don't have a trade on 4, so I may have to close this cap off up here. But we saw he just traded for 115. My next trade is 330. And he completely moves off of this as well. So realistically, what we need to do now with our next trade-in is block black again. And block both of them. I don't have the trade yet. But, alright, this is just a full break of everything. I don't even need to hit there. Black, ooh. Well, we may as well check it. Because he opened purple here. 464, okay. So I need to reblock black. And then hope for a trade on 3, and then reblock purple. Goes MIA, but I'm not convinced that that's actual MIA. I don't think you leave in this position. We're on similar amount of troops, but every time I trade in, I'm at an advantage. So 331 on my next trade in. If purple does flag, I will try to trap black and win that way. No, he's back. I think just at this point, trying to block black and harvest him for his cards is going to be my best bet. He must not have had a trade on 4 earlier. I don't understand how you play that the way that he played it and not trade in. Plays much more passively here. Leaves himself open. I think he knows that I'm gearing for a potential block on him. Now, black, on the other hand, it is actually imperative that I block this player now because I don't really want purple to get the elimination here. So let me go 125. Purple could obviously remove these. I'm going to bank for a trade on 3. 53. Oh, I'm actually way ahead of him now. Is that a trade on 3? It is. That is humongous. That is massive. If at this point, if purple sacks into my stacks or into my caps, into one of my capitals, my next trade-in at the value that it's at may very well win us this game. This is holding out for the eliminations here. May very well win me this game. That stressful period with white, where white was being a weenie, and I was getting admittedly a bit flustered. We may be back into it. Oh boy. He's been in and out. He's not even going to play this turn, which means he misses a card. I'm not sure what's going on with purple, but he missed a card. Now, if black trades in and just sits, which is a possibility, no, he's going to accept the block. So at this point, have the trade on 3. I don't know what the status of purple is. I mean, you see the MIA in and out. I don't know what to do about that. I'm on a trade-in. If the bot doesn't, if he full bots and it doesn't set and it steps off this cap, I'll go for the elimination on him because I should have enough troops to hit over here and take this out, a little bit here, and then enough in the middle. Here he comes. Is he going to blast through me? Loses 90. He's got 370 on cap. He doesn't eliminate black here. I don't know if he's just going to sack into black. No. He opened him up. Step through my troops there. The problem is I don't actually think I have enough. Do I have enough to just eliminate black outright, though? I think I do, honestly. 41%. Never mind. I don't know why black didn't take a card on that last one, unless he did and I didn't notice. Like, is he purple leave him right here? No trade in. Because again, the more trades I get ahead, the better it is for me. I don't know if he left him here, over here. Probably not, but at this point, I'm trying to seal the deal here. Purple's so slow. Black's trades are not worth enough. It's better to just take his cards, accelerate my own troop count. I'm not sure what purple's deal is, but I'd rather just keep, because the exponential, like our next trade in is 200 more troops. He wants to stack against, I mean, this looks like it's prepped to come hit me, but at this point, it looks like purple's accepted second place. So 90%. I'm not messing with anything that isn't 100% roll. That won't trade me, but it's probably not a bad idea. I don't know. I mean, we usurped the card block here. Lock his cap off. If he comes and slams the 664, he just loses himself the game. Because I'll still get enough off of my trade-in to come... If he slams me here... Oh, he's stepping off. He just gave me the win. Okay, thanks. Like, it gave me a guaranteed win in this situation. All right. I mean, I respect it. This game, guys, I don't understand purple's behavior in this game. But I think that's the price you pay with exponential per player, is some people not understanding the importance of the mode. GG's to purple. I said good game before. Honestly, I thought the cap was won over. I was going to do the whole spiel. Crazy win. I don't know, have much to say about it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Frustrating experience with white there. We ended up, he gifted me a card block on himself. Black was a master. That would make sense why he never left. Purple played better than a beginner, but didn't know how to close out and absolutely should have stacked more on, once he realized he didn't have pathing into my capital up here, he should have stacked a bunch on black. He could have eliminated black easily. He was getting so many troops per turn. You get those cards, then you rival me. He also could have probably played for the white elimination himself. Just some board awareness things there from purple. But let me know what you guys thought about this one. Sorry it's such a long game. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.